Hi, I'm Jerry's before picture. So any judgment you have had can now go away. My name is Rick, and tonight is my 23rd wedding anniversary. Thank you, that's right. My wife and I have been married 23 years in a row to each other. We met September 1990, and we were married exactly 9 months later. She wasn't knocked up, I just knew she was the one. The only one, in fact, that would ever let me touch her. So I locked that baby up, put a ring on it. And I feel lucky, because for a lot of people, it's hard to find the right one. It's hard to know. I know you've heard this statistic. 50% of all marriages end in death. Right? Think about it. Those are the lucky ones, right? The other half end in divorce. So it's hard to know which way you want to go with that deal. But we're in it for the long haul, right, baby?
That's right.
Thank you. It's hard to know who Charles Darwin, the father of evolution, actually listed out the pros and the cons before marrying the one he loved, and he married his cousin. That's right, the father of evolution married his cousin, because nothing says do as I say, not as I do, like a little inbreeding. It's just a theory, after all. I didn't mean it. So, and then he had 10 kids, because what a better way to flip your own book the finger than to marry your cousin and have 10 kids. Chuck, yeah, I call him Chuck. Chuck had 10 kids, which proves one thing: he was Mormon and a hillbilly. Why not a Mormon hillbilly, right? First one ever. Chuck had one redeeming quality, and that was that he was clearly not afraid of mongoloids. Easter Island never had them things. I think that's where he was at. I don't remember Easter Island. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is one of his kids was actually in that movie Deliverance. Ding, 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 ding. You remember. I feel like squealing like a pig. Just on my own. Right here on, I'm going to go see how this half is doing. So, making a list of the pros and cons seems like a good thing to do, right? But you know what people are doing now? I read this in Huffington Post. You know, the real news? Because nothing says responsible reporting like merging with AOL. 21% of people before getting married have to get the approval of their pet.
What?
Yes, 21% of people have to get the approval of their pet. Now that sounds ridiculous, but if you're the guy who doesn't make it because of the dog, I'm embarrassed. It's like, yeah, Nat, hey, I thought you and Julie were getting married, dude. So, Max didn't approve? Who's Max, her dad? Her Shih Tzu? Her Shih Tzu didn't approve? What, did your Shih Tzu block her friend request too? Poor Nat. The top 3 pets are dog, cat, and fish. How hard is it to get a dog's approval for anything? Right? It's like, who wants me to marry mommy? Who wants me to marry mommy? Who wants me to marry mommy? Who wants me to... You're going to have to say it. Who wants me to marry mommy? Thank you. And if that doesn't work, Snossage? How did they pick the name for Snossage? Why did they pick Snakin? Yeah, Snossage is better than Snakin. Snorkin. What about a cat? How would you get a cat's approval? Sounds hard, but it's easy. On the way to propose, stop by, score a dime bag of catnip, slip that to the cat. Cat turns into the dude from The Big Lebowski. It's like, the dude abides. The rug really ties the room together. Blessings. What about a fish? How do you get a fish's approval? I have no idea how to read that. I hear laughter over here, so this eye's going to have to look over here and tell. There's laughter. Fish eyes over here. I don't know. I have no idea. There's no joke there. I don't know. I'm hoping for some feedback. I guess you could offer to drive it to school. Yeah, it's a horrible pun, but the rules of comedy say there had to be a joke right then. I have no idea. Thank you. My name is Rick. That's my time.